All right, Coach Bates, we're here with FetchYourNews.com, and you've just won your first home game as the new Dragons baseball coach. Talk a little bit about the season so far and what your expectations were coming in and what you've seen so far.
Well, our expectation was to come in and play every game as if it's a state championship game. Right now we're playing a lot of bigger schools. We played 4 6A schools up to this point. Our record doesn't show, where we're at right now. We're 2-5 right now, but we could very easily be 4-2, or actually 4-3, excuse me. But we lost a couple of games, actually 3 games by 1 run. But we closed the door of that game and we found a way to keep pouring runs on. And that was a big win against the 6A school. And they're a pretty good little ball club.
Now, Coach, I'm glad that you mentioned that, because I was going to ask you about that. You've played some tough competition,
yes, sir.
And obviously that was on purpose. What was the thinking behind playing these bigger schools in the beginning of the season?
Well, if we play bigger schools and teams that have more kids to choose from, you're going to see better competition, you're going to see better pitching, and that way when you get in the region, you're going to be more prepared for what you're going to see there. We've seen some pitchers that have been pretty tough. The kid from Dawson, probably one of the best pitchers in the state, lefty about 84, 85, with 3 good pitches, and that was pretty tough first game of the season. We've only seen 3 live at-bats in practice because of the weather. But, we're playing good teams right now, facing good pitching, and that's all on purpose. Trying to keep these kids motivated and keep them in the mindset of, hey, we're going to play tough teams throughout the season. We get the playoffs, we're not going to play little small teams. We're going to play good teams in the playoffs. We're trying to play them early to get ourselves prepared for it mentally and physically.
Now, speaking of being prepared for those tough teams, when your team wins big like they did today, they won 11-3, what kind of confidence does that do for your team when they look at a 6A team? As you said, Rockdale, that's a good program that they were able to handle here at home today. That's
been our one negative thing this season. We hadn't been closing the door. We were up last Saturday to an Alcoa team that was also 6A school, up 6-1 in the top of the 7th, and they came back and tied it up. We just didn't slam a door. So our goal now is when we get leads, just close the door and slam the door and figure out a way to win late. But don't stop till the game's over with.
All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate it, and congratulations.
Thank you, man. All right.